Hey, welcome back. If you picked up your Caron and Pantone, I'm going to show you how to unwrap this and get yourself ready to be able to crochet and knit. If you keep yourself organized, then this should be no problems at all. Step number one is to remove these labels. Now you don't have to rip them off. All you can just do is be strategic. It's like a little arrow with the packaging, and then you're just going to put that through and pull that out on the other side, and it will release. And you can just slide everything completely off at this particular moment. So this is the top of the braid and this is the bottom. So what I want to do is that I want to turn it so that I can see the very bottom, and you will see that there's one yarn strand that is going across and connecting these together. I want you to cut that. So sliding in the scissors very carefully, just right in the very beginning, just cut the string that is crossing over that joins those together. And cut. Now that that is cut, all you just need to do is just open it up, and you will see that this section of the braid is now open, and I want you to pull it and slide it out of the next braid, and you can put this aside. So now that you see it like this, all I want you to do is just open it and organize it so that it's one big open circle like this. So now that it's a big open circle, you can still see that it's tied, but you're not ready to cut that yet. Let's come up with a plan on getting it from this hank format to a ball format so that you can knit and crochet. So I'm going to show you easy ways that you can do it at home without having to buy any equipment. So now we have to convert this to a ball. There are three ways to do it. If you have a friend at home or somebody that's willing to hold their hands open, you can get them to hold the hank like this. Once you are ready, just cut the strand and then start winding it into your hands. Another option you can try, but if you have a bowl or some kind of idea that can go in the center, you can cut this and then just being able to go around this and to pull it up. The key for anything like this is not allowing anything to cross over or turn or twist. If you have something solid in the middle of it, it prevents when you're going to pull it from crossing over and getting tangled. The best option and most inexpensive and free option is to cross your legs. So just cross your one leg that you most prefer, can be left or right, it's up to you. And what I want you to do is grab the hank and see the knot, and I want you to pull it over top of your knee and let it rest on top of your knee, just like that. Before you cut the strand, I want you just to follow with your eyes the yarn strand. Do you see that it's coming and it looks like it has a twist? It does have a twist. So just kind of manipulate it so that it looks like it's pretty straight going around your knee. The first time you're passing, you're going to check for that as well. So now that I'm ready, I can officially cut the knot. So all I'm just going to do is by the knot section, I'm going to cut the strand that is going across, that it's holding everything together. This here is the beginning and ending of the strand that is in this hank. Now that I have the strand that's connecting them, I want to cut. And one side of the strand will have the knot and the other side will not. Now carefully just kind of pull them up a bit and grab the one that has the knot. So now I have it by the knot. I want to pick it up and I want to just pull around one time just to see where the yarn strand is going to be pulling. The goal here is to make sure that there is no weird twists in this hank going all the way around. If you see anything starting to pull, you want to just keep it stable and just give it a good test. Now around the other part of my leg here, I notice that there is a twist going on. So all I want to do before I'm going any further is that I want to stop, and I want to make sure that everything is going to be stable and in my hands. So just making sure. So if there's a twist, just kind of rotate it so that there's no more twist, so that you can get this all the way around. So now that I've come all the way around, I want to take my two fingers and I want to wrap. I don't want to be yanking on this to make it really tight. I want just a nice loose section. Even holding your fingers open slightly a bit will help you a lot. And all I'm just going to do now is just follow the strand around my knee. Because I've already been around once and I was able to organize this, it will not be able to twist up on itself. If you find that it's pulling, I want you to stop immediately and just organize yourself and just recoup. Do not panic, because if you panic, then the yarn strands will get tangled. So what you want to do is that if you're seeing any of the yarn strands losing control as far as going out of place, you want to fix it immediately. The trick is to follow it around your knee. Don't just stay in one position and make it pull. The idea is to pull it straight up off your knee, so just make sure that you put your hands around your knee as you're going, so you're getting a little bit of exercise. And then that's it. So what you should have is a palm-sized ball, just like you see. You should be able to really squish this. So if this is as tight as a rock, then you know it's too tight. So now you're beginning to be able to knit and crochet. So as you see, you had options, and then to convert these from hanks, the very last one that you will find will have an additional knot here, and this is holding it so that it can be folded in half at the very top of the label. So simply cut that and it will open up, and that will be an extra left over. Just put it aside and continue to wrap the final one just like you already know. So whether it's a hand motion like this, or whether it's with the canister, or whether it's with your knee, either way, you're good to go. Till next time, I'm Mikey on behalf of the Crochet Crowd. We'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.